keep it from blowing away at the end.
There you go.
Cheryl, I think they're waiting for a signal. Well, they're just about waiting.
She stands on that, that's all.
That should be good. Yeah, go ahead and stand on it. And then
Okay. Are they coming?
she's gonna have them all gone before she makes it down here. She's just.
Denise. Denise.
She's like tossing them at people. Stand up. Stand up.
Oh, we walked on the wrong sides, didn't we? We walked on the wrong sides. Hey. Yeah. Do you have tissues?
I do. Do you need them already?
No, not yet. Hi, baby. You okay?
Right now.
Okay. Sit. We walked on the aisle on the wrong sides.
That's fine.
Welcome. Friends and family, we're here today to celebrate the marriage of Shannon and Richard. This gathering is made up of people who have played important parts in their lives. Each of you, family and friends, are the roots of their lives that have helped create the people that they are today. Thank you for being here and taking part in their lives. Shannon and Rick, as you speak the words today that will unite you in marriage, remember those that are here. By their presence on this occasion today, please know that on good days and bad, you'll never be alone. Let us pause for a moment to remember those who have passed on from this life, with a special remembrance for Shannon's dad, Ken Kramer. Let's take a moment to remember them in gratitude. Shannon and Rick, today begins a life of giving and sharing, nurturing and support, allowing each other the freedom to change and grow as individuals while developing a mutual spirit as time goes by. Marriage is perhaps the greatest and most challenging of human relationships. No ceremony can create your marriage, only you can do that. Through love and patience, through dedication and listening, through compassion and believing in each other. Shannon and Rick, you are about to make your promise to one another. You'll find that as you live by these vows over the years, investing your time, love, and commitment to one another, the happy times of your life will be multiplied because you'll share these joys in marriage. You ready?
Yep.
Shannon, do you take this man to be your husband, to live together in marriage? Do you promise to love him, comfort him, honor and keep him in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, be faithful to him as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Rick, do you take this woman to be your wife, to live together in marriage? Do you promise to love her, comfort her, honor and keep her in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, be faithful to her as long as you both shall live?
Absolutely.
I like that answer.
Will Shannon and Rick's parents please rise?
Where are we doing this answer? Where's this answer?
It's right here.
Okay.
In marriage, two families are united and a new one is formed. Will each of you joyfully welcome this new member of your family, and will each of you do all that is in your power to uphold this couple in their marriage?
Right today.
We will. Okay. A few words from me. Happiness in marriage is not something that just happens. A good marriage must be created. In the art of marriage, the little things are the big things. It's not being too old to hold hands. It's remembering to say I love you at least once a day. It's never going to bed angry. It's at no time taking the other person for granted. It's having a mutual sense of values. It is standing together to face the world. It's forming the circle of love that gathers in the whole family, all of these people here. It is doing things for each other, not in the attitude of duty or sacrifice, but in the spirit of joy. It is speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. It's not looking for perfection in each other. It's cultivating flexibility, patience, understanding, and a sense of humor. It's having the capacity to forgive and forget. It's giving each other an atmosphere in which each can grow. It's a common search for the good and the beautiful. It's establishing a relationship in which the independence is equal, dependence is mutual, and the obligation is reciprocal. It's not only marrying the right partner, it is being the right partner. It's discovering what marriage can be at its best.
The rings.
These rings are a sign of the vows Shannon and Richard have promised to each other.
Take it now.
Mhm.
Okay. Both of them. No, you take that one. Yeah.
Richard, please repeat after me.
All right.
Shannon, I give you this ring as a symbol of my vow.
Shannon, I give you this ring as a symbol of my vow.
And with all that I am and all that I have, I honor you.
With all that I am and all that I have, I honor you.
You got it, baby.
Sorry, I had a fly on my hand. Shannon, please repeat after me. Rick, I give you this ring as a symbol of my vow.
Rick, I give you this ring as a symbol of my vow.
And with all that I am and all that I have, I honor you.
And with all that I am and all that I have, I honor you.
All right, it's your turn.
All right. All right, Shannon. I remember after the first night we met that I could not get enough of you, and that feeling still holds true today. But beyond that, I knew very shortly that things were different with you. Not just with the feelings that I have, but also the future that I could see with you. I promise to love you without reservation, comfort you in times of distress, and encourage you to achieve all of your goals. I promise to be open and honest with you and cherish you for as long as we live. I love you.
Rick, I am so proud to marry you. I can't wait to start our life together and to spend the rest of my life with you. I give to you everything I am and everything I will ever be. I promise to share your dreams and help you achieve your goals. I will never stand behind you or in front of you, but always beside you. I will listen to you with an open heart and an open mind, pledging my honesty, compassion, fidelity, and forgiveness. I promise to love you no matter what tomorrow brings. I'm a better person today than the day we met, and I owe that all to you. I promise to someday watch Lord of the Rings and maybe even Star Wars if you continue to put up with and accept my unhealthy obsession with Seinfeld. I will always be your most loyal friend and your loving wife because you are my heart now and forever. I love you.
Okay, Shannon and Rick are going to now perform a sand ceremony. A sand ceremony is used to symbolize the importance of each of you within the marriage and the joining of your two lives into one marriage. Each container represents who you are as individuals, the separate journeys you were once on. They also represent your own sets of friends and family. In a moment, you'll both blend your individual containers of sand together. And as the sand is blended into one container, it symbolizes the joining of your separate lives, friends, and family into one union, the beginning of your journey as husband and wife.
So do I go
You
first?
go first, or about half of it.
Yeah.
Keep going. A little more.
Yeah.
A little more.
You need to just slow your roll.
Keep going. Keep going.
Is this supposed to
Yeah, it'll fill it up. You keep going. It's fine. Okay, maybe that's all. Oh, that's okay. That's all right. That's beautiful. That's gorgeous. You're doing great, baby. I love you so much.
How many times have you cried today?
None. This is the first time. Actually, your dad made me cry a little earlier. How about you?
I got a little teary when you started to read the vows.
Yeah. Did you get it all teary when I walked in?
I got really nervous. Huh? You look beautiful. You look pretty good.
You too. I feel weird just standing here. We're almost done. Did you bring me the pictures earlier?
I just got here like an hour late.
Oh my god.
His shirt wouldn't, the size he got was too small. It was way too small. It wouldn't even fit Zach how small it was.
Oh my god.
It was like
They
child
mixed
small.
them up.
No, because it wouldn't fit Zach.
You're almost done. Okay, before I pronounce you husband and wife, I have just one thing that I want you to do. Your wedding day is one that seems to fly by. It's a day filled with emotion, friends, family, food, a few drinks, and laughter. Myself and many of your guests remember how fleeting our own wedding day was. So I want you to take a few more moments to look into each other's eyes. Think about the happiness that you're feeling in this moment. Really let that feeling register in your heart and your mind. Now I want you to think about your life in 20 years.
Oh shit.
Where are you? What are you doing?
Rich.
We'll see about that.
We all know that your visions of the future are not identical, but always complementary. Remember this moment when you have your first argument as husband and wife, when you have to make that first big decision, or the next one, or the next one, or the next one.
We already made a few.
When you make those decisions together, come back to this moment and this happiness. Shannon and Rick, may your love grow ever stronger as you share your lives together. And may your future be even more wonderful than you ever dreamed possible. You've made your promises and exchanged your rings. All of your loved ones here and in spirit delight in the love and friendship that you both share. Live happily together as lovers and friends. May all of your hopes and dreams as a couple come to be. I wish you much success in your marriage. By the power vested in me by the state of Illinois, I now pronounce that you're a husband and wife, and you may kiss your bride. And I now have the pleasure of presenting Mr. and Mrs. Richard Kilman.
I feel alright, like the morning I am golden. I can't stop the wonders from happening around me. I ride the train to work each day like a herd. We travel each way. I can't blame the people for their depression. Can't stop the way I feel. I can't stop the way I breathe. I can't stop the way I see the things around me. And I feel alright, like the morning I am golden.
Hey!
we do. Congratulations, Dad.